Good evening, everybody. How are you doing on this fine Monday night in the apocalypse? Oh, Tuesday. If you're on the East Coast, you've already made it to Tuesday. Congratulations. See you there. Happy Monday for the rest of us, though, yes. Yes, it sure has been Monday. Today I learned that every meeting should be an email, and most phone calls should be an email. And I'm actually starting to hate my couch a bit after I've turned it into my de facto office. But, enough of that. Let me tell you about Lightning Elephant, and how Lightning Elephant is very cool, and real, and my friend. And I think I need to turn it up just a little bit. This game's a lot quieter than Valfaris is. It's a lot more difficult to make up for it. I'll just give you a little bit more sound, so you can get that, the experience of everything being on fire and exploding. Yes. Yep, so I've disconnected from the internet completely. That is a result of Doom. Because by disconnecting from the internet, I don't get told that I have to have a Bethesda account to play Doom. Alright. So we're gonna avenge Master Tosan. Uh-huh. Oh, we get stuff. Let's see, so this has 2 Dark Realms, 2 Hot Springs, 2 locks. Alright. Yeah, so I finished the 3rd level of Doom on my lunch break today. And to be quite honest with you, I've got like 10 hours of playtime on it now, and I finished 3 levels. If that tells you how difficult and massive the game is. I'm still having a great time with it, though. It's wonderful.
Gomen! 半兵衛殿か。おお、やっと会えた。どなたかは存じ上げぬが、察するに稲葉山城のことでしょうな。
Yep.
ですが、あいにく私は病の身、何もお役には立てません。
Poison goat?
お引き取りを。
Oh. No, now it's just wise. Oak goat.
この力、もしやあなたが藤吉郎殿か。
いやー、久しぶりに力を取り戻して若返ったようですわい。おせっかいかもしれぬが、お世話させてもらいま
I
す。
love this goat. This goat's amazing. Goat is the goat.
いいでしょう。我が死も懐いたようですし、この美滅びようと最後までお使いいたします。まずは稲葉山攻めで私をお試しください。
Yeah, let's raid a castle. It'll be great. Alright, so let's get started in here, then I'll tell you a little bit more about my day.
俺は無名と一緒に霊石を探す。
Oh, thanks a lot,
こっちはお前
Toki.
に任せたぞ。ほら、こいつで一応頑張ってきてくれ。
Small spirit stone. 1 hundo? What's 1 hundo gonna do for me? Alright, so I gotta get to 35 to get a level. We're pretty close. I don't have any more of them large spirit stones hanging around, though. So we're gonna be a little careful. And it's a good thing I still have 1 Summoner's Candle left. Okay. Oh, I got some titles. Let's, Huh. Well, I thought I had some titles, but I guess not. Well. And we'll check weapons real fast. I believe I did weapons off screen. Maybe just this. Switchblade doesn't look any different. Let's see, burn. Mid-attack damage, mid-attack damage. Was I going to master this and inherit mid-attack? I think I think that might be a plan. Alright, so we'll do that. Then this bow. Can inherit the bow damage, so that's good. Oh. So wait, if I inherit that bow damage, I wonder if it'll just increase this instance of bow damage. Well, only one way to find out. Okay. And we're gonna redo Jutsu a little bit. Yeah, the coin has not been great. I have slight regrets with the coin. I will grab an antitoxin pill just in case. Just in case. There have been snake ladies everywhere, so who knows. Oh, what's the coin supposed to do? It's a throwing weapon. It's like Guild Toss in Final Fantasy, except not good. Not that I could see anyway. Alright, let's start with some Odachi. Okay, no, we'll start with this. Oh. He on the ground. Man, like, look at that turn radius. That's terrible. No wonder I'm slipping off cliffs all the time. Alright. So I went to, big damage. I went to the store today, and to my surprise, they had restocked paper towels. And I got there immediately after the early opening for seniors ended. So, like, that ends at 9, and I got there at 9:02. And I managed to get paper towels. 8-pack. It's fortunate that I only had one roll of paper towels left, so I think I should be fine for the foreseeable rest of the apocalypse. I was very excited about that. I managed to get my breakfast sauce as well, which I hadn't seen in the store for 2 weeks? Something like that. I managed to get 2 things that I needed, and I thought everything was going well. I got coffee, it was great, and then I came home to make breakfast, and I burned my egg. And I was very sad about this. Until I tasted it, and it was still really good, but it was crunchy on the edges, and that's not how it should be. Well, you know, we were trying to get back to normalcy in our workday and that sort of thing. So we had, have a regular meeting on Mondays where everybody talks about, what happened the last week, that sort of thing. And we were talking about what was going on in the world today, and I mentioned that I got paper towels. And they're like, you got what? Paper towels. Huh? You know, paper that you wipe things up with in towel form. Paper towels. And it took like 6 people to suss out that I was talking about paper towels. Towels. Because if there's one thing that not having to talk to anybody in person has been doing, it's making my Inzer accent come out a lot more than it normally is. So I was pronouncing it T-A-H-L-S, towels. And nobody had any idea what I was talking about. It was a little disappointing, I gotta say. Alright. Exorcist Querus. It's heavy, it's only a little bit stronger. Paper towels. That's right, towels. T-A-H-L-S. Towels. But honestly, I hope that by the time this thing is over, I sound exactly like I never even tried to hide the accent. I'd be completely okay with that. I have embraced being somewhat incomprehensible. It's liberating in a way. Just because it's been, you know, some linguists treat it Pittsburghese as a separate language. Because then I could say I'm multilingual. Yep. Real Ginzer's back, baby. He never left. To be honest, this cave looks a little familiar. It reminds me of a bigger version of that one cave in Sekiro. Although that one guy is just throwing stuff at me and this other guy has no idea what's going on. Well, he's a lot stronger than your average boy, isn't he? Maybe you should set him on a little bit of fire. Yeah, that's how my morning went. I decided that, you know, maybe we really just don't need phone calls. That would have been just fine if I was able to just spell what I was saying. Oh. Yeah, there's the bomb friend. Dropped a core. Kind of wish I'd actually used a yokai ability on him. Oh well. That's right, I've got low stance skills as well. Nice, nice, nice. Combos. Yeah. As long as you combo into that thing, it's pretty good. I really like the Switchblade. I think it's easily my favorite weapon. Need to get that combo going just a little bit longer. But like, the Switchblade has... It's like dual swords and a spear and an axe all in one. It's fantastic. Yes, the downside is it's not as powerful as any of those other weapons. But I think in a lot of cases, versatility is a huge prize, as it were. So I finished Trails of Cold Steel 2 over the weekend, which is just in time for today, because Cold Steel 3 came out on PC. And if you're thinking about getting that, let it be known that the regular version of the game, the Launch Week edition, the page is incorrect for what it actually gives you. Ooh, that's a huge wind-up. What is this? Wraith. Oh my god, it's a wizard. A wizard wraith. Well, that's just wildly inappropriate. Thanks, I hate it. I hate it. Nope, it's not gone. I was thinking, what if it was gone? Wouldn't that be wonderful? Well, surprise! Okay, he's got multiple moves, that's fine. Huh. Interesting new enemy. That's, I don't remember there being anything like that in the first game. These other ones have, you know, analogs a lot of the time. But, not that guy. That guy was new. He felt a lot more like a Dark Souls enemy. This guy feels, like he ought to be fairly dead. 16,460? That's a lot of damage. Oh, no amount of flex tape's gonna fix that one, buddy. Beautifully measured violence. Oh, man. Oh, I hate areas like this. I'm so bad at the falling stuff. And with turning radiuses as poor as they are, gotta be abundantly careful. Oh, is this a shortcut? This might be a shortcut already. Let's just heal up. Oh, it's just you. Oops, that's the wrong spell. This spell. Oh. makes life better. Alright. Shortcut back to start. Good stuff. I don't think I am ready to go back yet, though.
はは人や荷を運ぶからくりのようじゃの面白いですな半兵衛も家にこしらえてくれんかの
That's right, it's an elevator. It rocks as long as there's not four, Can you remove the brace through the bars? Nope. Looks like no. But not for lack of trying. Oh. Oh, well, hello there. Let's give him a hand cannon. Kuichi-wanji? That's a regular sword? Or is it a Nodachi? It's a regular sword. It is... It seems pretty good. As long as you have thrust skills. Wonder what killed that dude, though. I thought he'd be slightly more dead from that, but he's pretty hard. Double kill. Yeah, I was freaking out a little bit when he got me with with the desperation move, but you know, we made it. In the future, all elevators are operated by pressure plate, rather. You'll never need.
この大牢獄はかつて父さんが作り義達が広げたものじゃ義達は家臣までも捕らえての半兵衛も力を尽くしたが止めることはできんかったのじゃ
Never need to push another button ever again. Not with your fingers, anyways. So it's, you know, it's apocalypse safe. Oh, unfortunate. Feisty, but not good enough. Honestly, I feel like I should maybe just go, like, switchblade only, but sometimes you just need to smack people on the head with a big, heavy bit of iron. Or steel, as the case may be. Boy, am I hoping that this place is, like, all human enemies. That's like... My paranoia compels me to check the roofs for any snake ladies that might be there. Man, don't you just hate it when you see the ambush coming and you still get wrecked? I know I hate it. Drives me mental. Oh. Not alive. Unfortunate. I have a feeling I'm not going to find many alive people here. Only the, what is it they call dead people in Doom? The mortally challenged? It's him. Scampus. Yes. Oh. Is that yeah, it's a Dementor. That's what they are. They're Dementors. Pet the Scampus. Alright, now I've got the power of Orb on my side. Antidote and Salt. I mean, personally, I've got plenty of salt, but, Antidote, I would say I could be lacking. Alright, this place is a bit scary. Especially without any of my recovery items. Rather, I'm out of a particular spell. Scamp is having trouble with these stairs. It's a ramp. Should be fine, buddy. Oh. Well, that's less fine. Extremely powerfully owned. Even in a small environment. Not bad. Yeah, I did a couple things to help myself stay sane today. One was finishing that 3rd level of Doom. And it was a good one. It was pretty fun. I finally got to a point where like I really felt that I needed mouse and keyboard. There was like a challenge mission that I really wanted to complete because the rewards would have been massive. But I'm probably gonna have to go back for it at some point. Since I just didn't feel that my well, there were a couple problems. One was that one of the problems was that I'm nearly dead. One of the issues I was having was that I had to go into it with not a whole lot of health, because I lost a lot of health doing the platforming puzzle needed to get to it. That kind of sucked. And, the other reason was that I was having trouble, like, aiming while backtracking, or while moving backwards in particular, and that's harder to do with a controller, I think. I think it's much easier with mouse and keyboard, so I was missing it there. But hopefully I will get good enough that it won't be an issue in the future. Now, just... Oh! He's got a snake in his head. That's good. Nice Bloodborne enemy you've got there, Nioh. I know that guy. I fought a lot of that guy in that forest. Tell him to come back when he's got like 6 snakes growing out of his head. Man, do I... Oh, I was thinking about Bloodborne again today. I was reading a bunch of stuff about PlayStation 5's and how its backwards compatibility is going to work. And they said, oh, you know, it'll work on the top 100 games. I'm like, I don't know what the top 100 games are. I mean, I'm hoping Bloodborne's one of them. So I started trying to figure out, you know, what are the top 100 games? I was wondering if Death Stranding 2019 was one of them. Because I had also been reading about how Sony was disappointed in the performance of Death Stranding, and that it basically kind of bombed. So, you know, a month after the game came out, it was discounted by 20 bucks. It was 40 bucks. And now it's half off, and they apparently have 3 million copies of it sitting in a warehouse. And the thing I was reading essentially said that it's widely believed that Sony was disappointed in how the game turned out, and that they were expecting a much scarier game. Which I found interesting, because that was my thought when I was playing it. Is that at least what I was looking for was something a lot scarier than this. And, you know, at least from the beginning of the game, you would think that you were getting something like that, because the BTs are horrifying. Until 2 chapters in, you get a weapon that utterly obliterates them. So then I was kind of like down the rabbit hole in, you know, the crazy, oh, Kojima predicted current events and all that stuff. And I'm like, no. Don't think so. I really don't. I remember it's like, oh, well, he also predicted memes. No. It's one of those things where people are reading a lot more into games than is actually there. Again. Oh man, there goes all my stuff. Lost to something I didn't even need to fight. It really is remarkable how often fans of certain games just invent layers and layers and worlds of stuff beyond what's actually there. Like, Final Fantasy VIII is a good example of this. That game, for one reason or another, was put out there with a story that doesn't make any sense in a lot of cases. And, like, the actual reason it doesn't make sense is because the story, like, the actual events happening in-game don't matter. I think it's a lot of the same reason why people don't like Final Fantasy XIII. Like, the events of Final Fantasy XIII do not matter. They don't. What matters is the characters and how they react to what's happening around it. Like, the actual events are largely unimportant. And Final Fantasy VIII is the same in a lot of that. And they've come up with these, madcap theories where the final boss was Rinoa all along, and da-da-da-da-da-da, and here's my, evidence based on character models, and this, and that, and the other thing. And it's just stuff that isn't there. And I feel like Death Stranding is going to be, well, in the process of being another one of those sort of games. Of course, it doesn't help that everything that makes total sense is thrown out the window in the last, I was going to say hour, but the ending is actually way too long. The last 7 hours. Let's put it that way. Yeah, I spent a lot of time today thinking about stuff like that. I probably shouldn't, because it makes my brain hurt. Alright. Let me take this a little more seriously. Let's get through this. I would love to do 2 story missions today, because I hold out hope that Final Fantasy VII Remake will arrive on time. Well, I read some stuff about that today as well. About how they're handling Red 13. Since he appears, too late in the game to be like a regular party member. Like, it only goes up through the end of Midgar, right? And you don't get Red 13 until the Shinra building, which is the very end. So they did make him a playable character, and they did something else. They made like a some kind of extra floor in the Shinra building where you use Red 13 and be a badass. I may be paraphrasing that last part, but I'm hoping it's essentially accurate. Man, I'm excited for that game. I'm really hope it's, like, legit good. And not just pretty. I feel good about it. Having played the demo, I feel really good about it, but you never know. Alright, into the Hell Zone. Not the Tetris Hell Zone, though. Just the regular one. Got that guy. Nice. Okay. Doing well. Now the key is to get back to where we found that guy. Because there was a guy. That's right, it's up here. Oh, well, hello. Wrong button, but I'm sure he got the point. Oh, he made a fire vortex. That's cute. I'd appreciate it if you wouldn't do that anymore. Him. And then his buddy is down here, yes? No. Maybe. No. Well, his stuff is here. I'll take his stuff at least. Just like a natural cliff. Kind of gun fort looking place. Alright. Trying to remember where I was before. I can tell you for sure this ain't it. I don't remember all these crystals and palaces and stuff, but this appears to be progress. It's like through here? Yeah, here we go. That's right, it's a snake down. It's all about snake down. Oops. Oh no. Oh, I was really worried there for a moment that I was going to get killed by the the random extra guy. Now that that is out of the way, there should be some treasure ripe for the taking. And check this out first, though. I got a new version of the Pit Viper robe. Which appears to be better than my old one. Life, defense plus 12. Yes, I think this one is better. Way too much, way too much. This one seems okay, though. The Master Swordsman robes. Constitution and skill, though. Wow, that's a lot. That's a lot. I don't know that I'm going to get there. I might get there for... Oh, I don't know. How many extra points is that? It's like 6 levels? Use that equipment properly? 14 and 16. Oh, it might be 8 levels. That's probably too much. Is this taking guard elemental damage taken while guarding down 27.6? That's not a small number. But I need a whole lot just to use all this Master Swordsman stuff. I'm not really a Master Swordsman. I use a switchblade, switchglaive. Can't even say it right, though I don't know that I'd qualify as a master of whatever it is. There are a ton of chests that I gotta go back and get now. Yes. Yes, this looks right. Where's that other chest? Oh no, that's progress, not the chest. There's the chest. Alright, I think that's everything. I hope it's everything. Oh, this might be better. Yeah. My key will go up with my camera to gauge. I mean, it's gotta be useful. $11.28 versus $11.48. But as the gauge fills, that ought to maybe it's not better. Yeah. Maybe it's not. I'll be fine. I continued my my viewing of the John Pertwee era today. And today's subject was Terror of the Autons. First appearance of the Master. And it was excellent. It was really good, and Roger Delgado's the best. He is the best, and it's not close. One thing I didn't like about most of the modern versions of the Master is that they make them crazy. Like actual bonkers. Like there's things in my head that are driving me insane. Sort of stuff. Whereas, you know, the Delgado version is just, he's just evil. He really enjoys it. I think the best they did with the modern Masters was Missy. Kind of got back that is just a, you know, kind of a bad person, and revels in it. And I liked her whole story arc as well, you know, becoming slightly less of a bad person. It reminded me a lot of, you know, how they do it with Delgado. Like, he's constantly evil and he enjoys it, but, you know, he'll help out. If you actually, honestly, really need to undo his evil plans, or else, you know, he'll die too, well, he'll help. Whereas, you know, the new Masters, like, all of their plans involve getting the Doctor to kill them. And that's just kind of stupid. Well, this is interesting. I'm not online. Oh, it's an NPC. I see. I comprehend. I'm really happy with myself that I have not fallen to my death at all. Shinobi box. Oh, nice. Okay. Elixir efficacy plus 4.9%. Okay, that's probably better. Yeah, okay. Oh no, it puts me over the limit. Just over the limit. What if I got another point of strength? Or maybe stamina. I forget which. Okay, well, in any case, I got to get to the point where I have enough to level up. Or we could even think about such things, yes? Hyper shoes. Running speed. Yes, this is far better. Alright, we'll open this up. There's a nice shortcut for when I inevitably get killed by these random trash mobs. Whew, okay. A little worrisome. I'm glad that I used the item for that. Because I think that could have gone very, very badly. But it didn't. Hello now, what's all this then? Well, I hate the Pit of Despair. Just the worst, isn't it? Oh, I know this guy. He's the first boss from Nioh 1. Well, that's very not good. I was not expecting an actual boss to show up. A little bit of highway robification. Now, his weak point is the horns, as you might suspect. But my weak point is everything on my body, which is a little unfortunate. Oh, I don't have a point. You need at least 1 point to counter. trigger disconnected from this nonsense. I didn't know you could do that. That might be new. Oh no, that's right. This actually... Oh. Kind of hard not to get owned. But, being in the wrong stance. Really hurts the odds. Oh no, I missed! Oh, I missed. Oh. I did not want to go up. Slight miscalculation there. I wanted to get around this corner of the room, not, you know, go directly up into an area that was going to get me killed. On the plus side, I think I remember his weakness. I believe he's weak to water. So, we can drop these. Get some water talismans. Do I have a water shot? Now, projectiles fired at you will be repelled for a short time. I'm sure that doesn't mean that his giant orbs are gonna be, you know, like there's no way, right? But what if? What if? Alright. Give me all the poison I can get. I mean, the good news is that I already got everything that is needed down there. But the bad news is that my compulsive nature to not let the game win is sending me right back down there. Let's see if we're really up close, huh? Oh. You can even use poor geometry to his benefit. It's scary. Finish it. Oh, and I even saved half my spirit gauge as well. Good. Finally remembered the command for that is R1 in circle, not R2. But that's kind of fun. I'll definitely need to fix my loadout, though. Man, there's just so much extra stuff in here that I could have just completely left. I'm glad I did. Alright, so there's Rokurobi. Rokurobi. Who is that? Oh, that's a snake guy. Huh. I don't know about that. That doesn't seem very good. How about this guy? Yeah. That's the good stuff. Well, hopefully I'll get a new brute to use it with. Okay. Maybe we don't need all this poison. Maybe 5? 6? Let's go 6 and 3. Drop those. Invigorate, barrier, thunderstorm. What else? Maybe an extra one of these. An extra one of those. I don't need to get too fancy, I don't think. Although, I did get, Ninja Law. Let's skill up for a moment. .8. That's right. I don't need traps. The shrapnel bomb could be good, though. I think the future is going to be shrapnel bombs. Yeah, let's compare some shrapnel bombs instead. Get down to 6, and where are my shrapnel bombs at? 4, 6. Good. Yes. Hang on. My shortcuts have gone wacky. Just no. Okay, good. Yes, that's correct. And then... I'll put on that last one. Oh, I keep getting all this salt. Throw salt at them. It'll be fun. I like salt. Salt's good. In moderation. I was watching back the last one, and I was not happy in that last video. Not one bit. Poison element, huh? Got power. Suit of a friend. Depletion when using spirit skills. Yeah, I think I want this. I always want to increase that duration. Because with this, if I use it during the nasty phase of a boss fight, it'll be more useful. Last longer. And what will I do here? Okay, back at it. I know, at least in theory, where I must go. But I don't think the shortcut actually gets me there. I think I have to go a bit of a long way around. That's okay. The road is perilous, but not that perilous. Helping your friends, huh? Well, you had help exploding. That's unfortunate. Yeah, I just can't get seen by that guy. As long as you take them separately, it's fine. Oh, and I got a freebie off that one too, so that's positive. I like having that automatic grave recovery thing. Well, I should take a look here. Stealth yokai enemies. Yeah, I don't know that anything else is particularly great there. The defense bonus off of magic is what's really making this stuff work. It's a lot easier to play a light armored character if you can also get... Oh, there's a treasure there. I don't think it's worth the platforming, though. What the? What even? How did I not be able to move? I must have gotten stuck on some kind of geometry. At least the game knows. The game knows that wasn't particularly, wasn't a particularly enlightening death. Giving me back my stuff. Not quite ready to assume the gamer stance yet, but you know, we'll probably get there by the time it's time for the boss. You know, Doom has had me assuming the gamer stance a lot more than any other game has in years. Like maybe Prey. It was also a shooter. Alright, now I just have to remember how to get out of here. I like how the dagger glows. Everyone loves a good glowing dagger. Ever since Lord of the Rings, I've loved a good glowing dagger. Okay, that's probably a shortcut back from the other side. Which hopefully we won't need, because it will be very cool and successful. And definitely not die a billion times. Oh, he lived. Well, good for him. Alright, then I come back up here. It. I think this is it, yeah. And you come up and outside, and there's this box that I just didn't open. Where'd he go? Well, if he's not going to mess with me, I won't have to kill him. But if he comes back over, which I have a bad feeling he will, he's going to get it. Of course, I missed the grapple on him and got significantly hurt instead. Rock spear. Found it. Alright, well, I got a point. Tranquil edge. No, I don't need a parry. I don't need another parry, rather. Shadow Strike. Your health drops to 30% or lower The damage you receive is reduced by 15%. Oh, I bet that stacks. That's gotta be it. What's all this shenanigans? Hit low, high low. Can I use all of these at once? I know I jam on that a lot, but if it well, it's so tempting. Oh, I love that. But I can't get it yet. Let's start stacking up some defense, I guess. Huh. I really like that Switchglaive ability tree. Very interesting. Okay. Oh, got me off the ledge. That's another thing. Okay, so one of my few level design complaints about Doom is how many of the battle arenas have bottomless pits around them. I've died so many times to dodging out of the way of something and off a ledge. It's not instant death, but it does, I think, 25 damage to you. So if you're at 25 or below, you just die. Not the biggest fan of the bottomless pits and shooters. Or even games that are like Metroid Prime, first-person adventures, or whatever they called it. I was not happy when they introduced bottomless pits into Prime. I think they started it in Prime 2. But I get that there are a lot of environments and that sort of thing that they just couldn't do unless they put bottomless pits in the game. So at least in Prime, I get it. And I guess the exploration parts of Doom, I get it. But the combat arena, why does that need a bottomless pit? These are the arenas of shoot, not jump. Yeah, let's not go in there. Scampus isn't there. I wonder what the mechanism for switching the switchblade is. Okay, hang on. Now I've got to remember. I didn't know this level had Kodama. But now I know. That's a good piece of information. Got it that time. Get ultra wrecked. Alright, so now we're in new territory again. I keep finding more stuff. There's piles of it, stuff everywhere. Oh, this is how you get that other treasure. This place is huge. Okay, well. Now we're not going into the dungeon basement. Nope. I think I just gotta reset. That would have been really embarrassing if I died. If I died on that fall, that'd be bad. Alright, let's check the blessing. Operate by 20%. Yeah, I think that's right. Seems about right. I'm having real memory issues today. Specifically, remembering how to get through this place. Doing pretty good with the actual fighting, though, overall. With a few mishaps, of course. Ooh, that was a lot closer than I wanted it to be. A maxed familiarity here? Yes. Hit attack damage +5. That's right, that's why I'm using it. Man, that's a good weapon. Huh. As for magic, I said maybe. Uh... Stop. Talisman of the Fist. It can be a punch wizard. It's the only kind of wizard I like. Well, I jest. There are some good wizards. But punch wizards are a very good wizard. Good weakness talismans. I can't buff my own attacks, I will debuff my enemy's defense. So shall it be. Let's go the other way. There's another chest that I just missed? Jeez. Tessai Switchglaive. I don't know, it seems great. Now, this is not quite where I want to be. I want to be up there where my stuff is. However, I am totally okay with finding a shrine. That should help the cause immensely. And that's the other side of this door. And it's all coming together now. All coming together now. Yeah, the level design in this game is way better than the first one, I think. I'm not just saying that because it doesn't have Hell Spider Castle. Which is a real level name that I did not make up. Yeah, maybe I should get that plus 3% on grapples and finishing blows ability, because they've been living with a lot of not much health. I'm sure those words mean something in some order, maybe not the order I use, but you know what I mean. Oh, he only took 10,207 damage. Slipping. Hear that gravity? You're slipping. Production is falling short. Here we go. Now what is this? Much better. I believe I see some things of interest here. Yep, they nerfed gravity. It's true. That's why Smash is floaty again. Is it? It's not floaty again, right? I always forget what the complaints are about the gravity. Is it too floaty? Is it not floaty enough? Is it floaty at all? Oh no! I knew I was low on ki, but I didn't realize I was that low on health, too. Alright, well now is as good a time as any to not get bowled over by a snowball. Alright, well, you can have this. Ooh, a new Odachi. Nice. Better than this one? Yeah, it looks like it might be. Huh. Very good then. Let's get this to max level though, so that I can pass on that life drain skill. Okay. I have already forgotten the way to go. I literally just did this. This is the streamer curse. Yes. Yes, this is the right way. Surprise! It's gravity. In theory, I don't have to fight this guy. He's just gonna go on his way. Get out of here, Dementor. My stuff is up the ladder, I think. Oh no, 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 no. Oh. Oh. That's unfortunate. Well, we didn't need those souls anyway. It's fine. Not fine. I kind of had to use all my ninjutsu on him, but it's fine. Yeah, I like these shrapnel bombs very much. I'm going to upgrade those a bit. I'd like to carry more. So excited about Scampus that I almost didn't notice that guy. We got him though. Alright, now we're playing with power. Or maybe we're not, because this guy is just... What the heck? Those attacks were lightning fast. What was that? Well, that took a lot less of my stuff. It is Egypt. Is that what he said? Oh, like he said it was Egypt, but it's definitely not Egypt. Not even remotely Egypt. What is that guy talking about? That's right. We must pet. Got snakes in his head. Well, that makes things slightly more difficult. Where's this Harry Potter music going on? It ain't that kind of castle. Forward smash. Oh. Oh yeah, him. Oh no, it's a wall guy! Oh no! What incredibly bad luck. I had no idea he was even there. Oh, man, that sucks. Oh... guess I have to shoot him when his walls run. I feel bad having to blow him up, though, since he's a friendly fellow. He's guarding a hot spring. Relaxation sound. Definitely just a relaxation sound. No! Oh, really? I'm gonna get stuck on geometry, too. That's good. Oh, the only thing worse than one bad death is taking another and losing all your stuff. Oh! One of them lived. And I am poisoned. Cool and good. My depth perception is impaired. Well, that's just being sleepy. You know what? Let's just not. Just reset and try again. And think about how none of that happened. It's very mysterious and cosmic. only the sickest dodges at 11 p.m. Also the worst misses, but, you know, you can always get those. Alright. Oh, he's got a grab. Of course he's got a grab. Of course he's got a grab. There, good. Take a Smelfie? He did. I guess he hit me once, but I can't tell because I got stuck in a weird animation. What was that? Kind of just lost sight for a second. And that guy, why is he just so darn strong? I was thinking we just shouldn't go that way. Just accept the long way around. The main thing that makes me not want to accept it is we're getting the way. Again. I wish I would stop forgetting the way, but I got my 11 a.m. brain on, so it's a little iffy. Iffy proposition. Did I say 11 a.m.? No, it's definitely 11 p.m. Yeah, let's just not fight him. Gotta be sneaky. Act with great sneakitude. Important. This seems like a front door, right? Pretty front doorish. Got an unpleasant looking guard. Well, we used to have that guy, but he's super dead now. Oh, can't be poisoned. Totally. Takes a lot of damage from lightning, though. Alright. We have learned his weak point. It is a Lekman. And apparently we pause glitched him. Because he took 4 or 5 hits from that thing. Oh, it's not one of these guys. Well, it kind of makes sense that he's in the sword zone. Yeah, buddy, you can have... this. Pit Viper shoes. Purple version. Defense, dash key. I mean, this just seems generally better. I guess he did see me. What? Okay, now hang on. He ran directly into that pole. And not only did he not get stopped from doing his move, he got to regroup and continue doing it. Come on. Come on. That was kind of trashy. When he runs... Look. Not saying I have experience in running into pillars face first at high speed. But I have walked into them face first at low speed. And that was at least enough to get me to stop doing what I was doing. No, I shouldn't expect realism from my Yokai Samurai Souls game. But when it comes to matters like that, maybe a little more realism. Need high poise? Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what that guy's poise was. He looked pretty heavily armored. drop down? It was here, right? Drop down here. Don't think I got... Yeah, well, obviously that didn't come this way. This is the other side of the gate, though, right? Like, right by that guy who keeps killing me. Okay. I've got my bearings now. This place isn't as complicated as I thought. It's got some heft to it. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's why axes are good. Like, when you connect with that, you just destroy people. I used axes in the first game, and I was very pleased with my decision. Chokeslam that guy with a scythe, it's great. I love that animation so much. Uh-huh. Castle gate key, okay. That seems like an important thing to have. Did anybody see a gate? I don't think I saw a gate. Maybe this is it? Ah, it sure is. We're just hoping that this way is a little less guarded. Nice. Oh, Kodama. Okay, well, We're getting closer to the source of the... Just go ahead and poison him and then leave. Surely the poison will be enough to take him out. Oh no, he's still coming. Okay. He didn't have to come after me. That was, it was his choice. That's what he wanted. My assumption is that I want to go the other way and avoid a lot of this. Let's do that. Or this place wasn't a dark realm. Scampus. It's really him. Aha, shortcut. Oh. A mimic, huh? You know, it occurs to me there's probably a way to not have to fight this guy. I wonder if I... What is it? What's... I know there's a way, right? I think it might be if... Like, they do a gesture? I think it might be if you do the same gesture as them. Then they won't actually fight you. But I did not recognize the gesture at all by sight. It could be a point, it could be an okay. I don't know. I'm super shocked that I didn't die. Super shocked. But thank. Shocked, but thank. Is my current mood. Alright, now I saw this guy over here. Alright, well, bath zone. This is a really nice bath. Wish I had one this nice. Or one that worked at all. Either would be nice. Nice. Okay. I do wonder if I should purify that Dark Realm. Seems like it might be needlessly dangerous. But if I need to do this area again, it might be helpful for it to not exist. Scalp Switchblade. New Switchblade. Oh, it has extra break. Melee attack key consumption down. Really? This just seems way better. And it'll be stronger by the time I've got its familiarity up. So if I can find the source of this, like, real fast, then maybe it's fine. It's not this guy, but at least he's alone. The real culprit must be around here somewhere. Him.
義達様、城などいくらでも落としてみせましょう。霊石の力に頼らずとも私の力をお使いくだされば。
稲葉山の白鳥、半兵衛なりの忠義心だったんじゃがの。まあ心の誠なぞ往々にしてうまく伝わらんもんじゃの。
Oh, I see that Kodama over there. How do I get there? And there's a shrine. Okay, yeah, I definitely have to purify this place then if there's a shrine. Oh, it's not. Dang it. Can't believe it's about Snake Down again. No! That really sucks. That's a huge setback. Would have been nice to get a freebie there too, but I guess it's not to be. Man, right next to the shrine too. Same. This level's causing me no end of trouble. Run past this. And then we still gotta sneak in the back door, though. It's definitely faster to go this way. Much lower chance of getting killed. Nope. Nobody here. Just fight in your own shadow. Right. Gotta get to those downstairs. Yep. I am seeking out a fight I don't need to. No! All because I missed the grapple. I wish the safe way of doing this didn't take forever. It's fine. I'll just leave him there. We'll have fun. Gotta go. Gotta go at incredible rates of speed. If we don't, I'm not gonna finish the level tonight, and that is, that's crazy to even think of. One level taking 3 hours? That's madness. It's a really impressive level, though. Admittedly, go faster if I didn't like exploration. Come on, he didn't see me. There's a 0% chance he saw me. That was some shenanigans. Hey, buddy, how long have you been there? I don't know how I missed that guy in every other trip past. Dodged my backstab. Impressive, but also BS. Come on, heal! Alright, so it wasn't him. And whose realm is this? Not his. It's gotta be somebody in here. Another staircase down. That's probably it. Hold on, where's the spooky basement? It's this guy either. Not him either. Ah! There he is. Oh, goodness. I didn't even see a gate there. Kind of crazy that they were just hiding him in the corner of the basement. And you couldn't even see him. Where there's smoke, huh? Oh, it's homing soul arrow. I like homing soul arrow. Yeah, give me that instead of this. Easy switch. Easy. Oh, and the gate opens. Good. Oh, that was the Kodama. I'm really good at fundamental comprehension. Fundamentals. Okay. In the end, getting that key was, in fact, totally worth it. He's a snake man. Hey, it's against the rules to hit people through walls in this game. Find my way through here. Oh, not that way. Nope. Yeah, presumably it's upstairs. In which case, there's no problem if I just do that. Alright, got a bath up. Get a free treasure. I'm glad this guy doesn't turn into a snake. But I hear a creepy heartbeat. Oh, this is gonna be cool, isn't it? This is gonna be cool. Yeah, that guy looks like a badass. Oh no. Ooh, didn't quite poison him. Just a little more. What? No! 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 Oh no! Ah! So fast! He's me, but better. Multiple rounds. Got the counter. Ooh. Right on my face. The windup is so fast. I don't know how I avoided it the first time. Ready for it, that's at least. First try! We're going to bed before midnight. It's me! What? I was just joking when I said it was me, but better. And then he regenerates into Peter Capaldi. Or not. Well, that was cool. That was a great level. There's maybe a little too much falling. A little too much capacity for falling. But, man. That was cool. Alright, well. Mortal Soul Core? Is that my Soul Core? Oh! What? Oh! Well, that's very good. That's very good indeed. I like that a lot. 2 Guardian Spirits at once. Ah. Man, this game's great. We are blessed with an abundance of excellent games in this, the month of quarantine. All this stuff for the last half of April, or the middle and late March, then beginning of April. It is a, of all the times that we could be stuck inside, this is probably the best possible time it could have been. It really is. And I am happy that I'm able to come here on most nights and share some good games with you. But alas, that's going to do it for me tonight. Gotta get bed, gotta wake up and work in the morning. So I will see you later. Will doom prevail over paperwork? It might not, because I'm not in the middle of a level this time. So I will take a look at that at lunchtime. And I'll see you later. Bye-bye.